I think there is a possibility of that happening, some likelihood. So if replay protection doesn't get implemented in some way at that point, then this becomes a personal solution to that. And then the other solution, really, unfortunately, I'm trying to protect the individuals here. That's who my channel's about. This is what my channel's for, is for you guys. And I think that the best solution here, unfortunately, is, make your voice heard, do the research, think what you want to think, but around the time of activation, don't move your Bitcoin. If there's enough hash rate on the BIP 110 side where this looks like there's going to be a competition to make this happen, and there's going to be potential of miners flipping over because of the prisoner's dilemma type game theory, maybe that happens, maybe it doesn't. Either way, I would not move my Bitcoin around this time if BIP 110 looks like it has any significant amount of hash rate. So that's personally what I'm going to be doing. And it's really unfortunate that that's the case, and how soft forks kind of work is it is this less definitive way of, hey, we are doing our thing here and it's completely separate, like a hard fork. It is like a soft fork is competing to take over the legacy chain. So it can get quite messy, in my opinion. You can take these words, again, this is AI slop that spat this out, but it is fractured consensus. It's not super obvious that everybody wants this change. There's definitely a vocal group that does. I think there's a high possibility that there's going to be some sort of chain split, persistent chain split for a while. And the BIP 110 side is going to hope that ends up being the majority chain by increased hash rate. And we'll kind of have to wait and see if that does happen. And really, again, what I'm trying to say here is just to protect yourself and to maybe be careful about moving Bitcoin around these times, because you might, because if there are replay attacks, your Bitcoin will move on both chains if there ends up being two chains. So hopefully this was helpful for you guys to begin learning about this. This is surface level. I'm trying to dive deeper and learn more about this myself and other aspects around this. I think a lot of people have made up their minds around BIP 110 at this point, but I think a lot of people are on the fence. And I think there's a lot more information that the average Bitcoiner probably needs, and probably a lot of this is new to a lot of you. So I will be making more videos around this, especially as we come closer to that activation date. Unless it fades off and becomes irrelevant, I will continue to make videos about this because I want everybody to be safe and aware of what's happening. And also, the other thing here too is that we are living through a piece of Bitcoin history here, and we should try to understand that we need to learn as much as we can from experiencing this. So if you're just completely checked out from this, I think that's a huge opportunity loss of learning some really massive lessons about the way Bitcoin works. So that's it for the video, guys. If you want some one-on-one help, you can book a session with me in the description. And I also have links for everything you need as a Bitcoiner: hardware wallet exchange, Stampseed kit, all these great things, all linked in the description with some discount links attached to them and codes and all that. And also, I have an online learning community called the Bitcoin Masters, which you can join through the link in the description as well. And there's some exclusive courses on there. Thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Don't second guess that your Bitcoin is safe. Get a security audit through a one-on-one session with me, and join the school community, the Bitcoin Masters, to meet other Bitcoiners, grow your network, and grow your net worth.